Hello students, this is our second class on our looking around book, that is chapter 1 super senses. In our last class we discussed about the super sense smelling of some animals. Today again we are going to learn about the sense smelling of some animals. The first animal is mosquito. Mosquito is a very tiny insect, tiny creature. Still it has a strong sense of smelling. Understood? Mosquitoes can find us by the smell of our body and by the smell of the sole of our feet. Clear? They also find us by the heat of our body, means by smelling and by feeling the heat of our body. Understood? Now come to the second example, that is a silkworm. Silkworm is also a very tiny insect. Got it? But it has also a strong sense of smell. With this strong sense of smell, it is able to find its female worm from a large distance, from many kilometers away. Think what type of strong sense organ a tiny silkworm has. Now children, come to the third example, that is about a dog. In our last class, we have already learnt about the super sense smelling of a dog. Okay, how dogs are helpful to find stolen things, to catch thieves and to detect hidden bombs. Understood? Now children, dogs are very clever animals. Okay, they mark out their area on the road where they live, and if any new dog has come into their area, they can know by the smell of that dog's urine and latrine. Yes, by the smell of that new dog's urine and latrine. Understood? All the dogs of one area start barking at that new dog after knowing about it, and they make it leave that place, leave their area. So children, dog has also a strong sense of smell. All of you know it very well. Now children, come to a story. In your book, in page 5, a story is given. A woman named Rajni lived with her 6-month baby boy Deepak. One day, she had to go out for some important work, and she had to keep her baby with her sister Susila. Susila is sister of Rajni. Susila had also a baby girl of the same age of Deepak. Now children, a funny incident happened. When Rajni left her boy Deepak with Susila, and a funny incident happened. Both the babies, did potty at the same time. And Susila cleaned her daughter happily. She did not feel anything bad or any bad smell from the potty of her daughter. But when she was cleaning Deepak's nappy, she covered her nose with her dupatta. Understood? Now children, the question is that when Susila cleaned her own daughter, she did not cover her nose. She did not feel anything bad. But when she cleaned Deepak's nappy, he covered her nose with her dupatta. What is the reason? Students, the reason is that if we think something bad, something dirty, then we get some dirty smell or bad smell from it. As Susila was habituated with her daughter. Okay, she did not feel anything bad, or she did not get any bad or foul smell from her daughter's potty. But she was not habituated with Deepak. That's why she felt dirty. She felt some bad smell when she cleaned the nappy of Deepak. Okay, now another incident, student. When you pass by a heap of garbage, near a heap of garbage, you must feel bad. You must get some bad smell from that heap of garbage. But think about the children who the whole day who are picking things from that heap of garbage. How they do not feel any bad, any dirty thing about the garbage or any dirty smell from the garbage. What is the reason? The same reason. Children, those children are habituated to that heap of garbage. They are habituated, they are used to that smell. Okay, but we are not. We feel dirty about those things, about that heap of garbage. That's why we get some foul smell. Okay, but those children who are picking garbage, they do not get any bad smell or they do not feel any dirty. So children, we feel, means smelling depends upon our thinking of good smell or bad smell. Okay, smelling depends on the thinking that anything is bad or anything is good. So we get good smell and bad smell. We get good smell from perfumes, okay, from incense stick, from a lighted incense stick, and from flowers like rose. And we feel bad smell from sole of shoes, okay, from shoes, from drain water, from urine or from latrine. Got it? Students, some people like the frying smell of fish. On the other hand, some do not like it. Some feel bad for the smell of the fish or for the smell of the cooking which comes from the kitchen, okay, of fish or meat, etc. So children, today we discussed about the smelling sense of smelling of some animals and human beings also. You all learn page 3, 4 and 5 carefully. Okay, in our next class, we will learn about the sense of sight of some animals, of some very small animals. Understood? Till then, you all learn this part very carefully. We will meet soon in our third class. Okay? Take care.